Howdy, folks. No, no, go away, YouTube. I don't want to listen to your PSAs. Anyway, hello, folks, back again with some more ZZZ. Going to be a quick stream, not a very long one. Mostly just going to get some date stuff out of the way. As you can see on the top left corner, I unlocked the video store quest for Yuzuha. I had been meaning to stream this for the last 2 days, but reality kept getting in the way, so I've been putting it off until I could get to it. And I'm going to breeze through that in 3 dates as fast as I can before I have to go to sleep. And there she is. So, hello, are you there? Reply now and get an awesome prize. Is there really an awesome prize? The prize is getting to hear from me. I should have. No, it was just you teasing me again. What an awesome prize. Okay, I'll stop messing with you. I heard you're running a video store on 6th Street. Didn't know you had such a cool side gig going on. Think I could swing by sometime? I've been in the mood for a good movie lately. You wouldn't say no to me, would you? I was literally just thinking of inviting you. Yay, you promised no takesies, backsies. We're totally on the same wavelength. We get ready and I'll head out. See you then. I forgot how cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs Yuzuha is. Then again, that's part of her appeal, I guess. Okay, so back in the morning. Let's give her a warm welcome. Now I just need Alice. Whenever she'll come back. Whenever that'll be. Wow, the decor in your store is so unique, totally different from Mystic Wear's style. Walking into this store, it instantly reminds me of you. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Belle and I spent a lot of time setting it up. The store reflects the owner, after all. You can really feel how much heart you've put into it. I bet customers pick up on that too. This wall packed with videotapes must be the most eye-catching spot here. Just standing next to it makes me really want to watch a movie. Man, there's so many choices, and they all look interesting. Which one should I pick? Care to give me a recommendation, dear manager?
Pretty please, dear manager, help me pick out a good movie.
What's your preferred genre?
So, any particular movie genres you're leaning towards? If you can give me a rough idea, it'll help me find something that's up your alley.
I get the feeling Yuzuha's into mystery and thrillers, because her whole spiel is solving mysteries and pulling pranks like Scooby-Doo or something.
Let me see. Horror, adventure, tearjerkers. I'm pretty much game for anything. My movie tastes are all over the place.
Horror and adventure, definitely. How about that Tanuki movie?
Have you heard about that Tanuki movie? The premise is that this Tanuki can't quite grasp the transformation art and gets exiled from its village due to a misunderstanding. But it uses its intelligence to uncover a dastardly plot and ultimately saves its clan.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's in Japanese folklore about Tanukis being able to shape-shift. It was a gag in the Neo games.
Tanuki, huh? And as the main character! Kama would probably dig that. Sounds adorable. I trust your judgment. Let's go with that one.
Wanna watch it?
Actually, I happen to have a copy of I Am Tanuki in stock, but I haven't had the chance to watch it yet. There's a TV upstairs. Do you want to watch it with me?
Sounds good! Watching movies with you makes them way more fun.
You watch the movie with Yuzuha, unlike her usual laid-back self, she's completely focused while watching, living through the film, feeling the rage, laughter, and tears alongside its characters. Maybe that's what movies really are truly about.
What an interesting film! The way they mixed real-life animal stuff in the story, that was just perfect! And the protagonist's lines are so quotable. That whole, I'm a tanuki, not a reindeer, bit has to be a reference to something else, right?
It was an interesting movie. Kama seemed concerned when the Tanuki was in danger. The way he was pacing around the TV was so cute. He must have been really into it.
Like a cat.
Huh? What's that, Kama? You want to say something? Oh, you mean the movie feels kind of familiar? Yeah, that one scene did give me major deja vu. Reminds me of when we first met.
You mean you and Kama? There must be a story there. I'm curious. Could you tell me?
Yes, do tell.
It's not really much of a story. I just happened to help Kama out by chance.
So you helped him out of a jam, basically. And it was like that.
When I first saw him, Kama was getting bullied, held underwater by some punk kids. I know how terrifying it is to choke on water, so I rushed over and scared them off.
Ooh.
He was frightened and took off in a flash. Never thought I'd see him again after that. Then, when I was in a jam in the hollow, Kama swooped in and saved me! That's when I realized he'd been secretly following me around, keeping an eye on me the whole time. He'd been hurt by humans before, so he must have been super scared and suspicious. But when he saw me in trouble, he still jumped in, giving me time to bail.
You helped Kama out, so he wanted to have your back. Despite his fear, he chose to defend you. I guess that's what real courage is all about.
Yeah, later when we met up with Minato, he thought he was a baddie too and totally clobbered him. Despite Kama being smaller, he came off as way more intimidating than Minato.
Like a little honey badger.
After that, it took me forever to get those two to get along. Of course, it was Kama being a little grump, always thinking Minato was some bad guy in disguise. Minato was pretty down about it for a long time.
Things have changed so much. It's interesting how Kama became such an important part of your team.
Yeah, it's got me thinking. Kama was a lot like me back then, just clinging to a plank, cast adrift in this world. Sometimes I dream that I'm still out there, drifting across a vast, endless ocean. It's beautiful, sure, but it's also kind of cruel, like it just goes on forever, like time itself. But along the way I met Dad, Minato, Kama, Alice, and then I met you. We may still have to cling to that piece of driftwood, but so what? At least we're not alone anymore.
The fact that we were able to meet each other in this lifetime is nothing short of a miracle. I'm really glad I met you and that we became friends.
And of course, it's because you're such a good friend that I go all out when I tease you.
Thanks, I guess.
It's getting late. The movie was awesome. Thanks for today. Next time, take me around 6th Street, okay? I can't wait to discover what other little surprises are hidden in the place you call home.
As a matter of fact, I will. Yuzuha can now promote the store. Yes. Alright, Wise, I left a little surprise for you somewhere in the store. Think you'll find it. What did you do? Looks like you haven't noticed yet. What did I do? You'll have to find out for yourself. Oh no. What did she do?
Are we really watching this one?
Did she booby trapped my store, didn't she? Why is the radio on? I guess Belle forgot to turn it off this morning. We interrupt this program for this episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. We have reports that a notorious criminal group, White Palm, has been inactive for many years, is now mounting a full comeback. That name sounds familiar. White Palm. Or are they like this universe's version of the hand or the foot? Criminal group is ruthless and cunning, robbing supplies from HIA routes and stashing them in the hollows. They exploit unsuspecting citizens to pass coded messages. Public security urges all citizens to come forward with any information on White Palm. Keeping the peace in New Eridu starts with you and me. I knew it. That's not a laundry powder brand. It's the criminal group White Palm. I'll have to tell Tina. Tina? Huh? Who's Tina? I don't freaking know, man. Old. Turns out White Palm is not a brand of laundry determined to tell Tina. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's the chick that was doing
Are we really watching this one?
what was it? Doing like selling a sign out and about. Well, I have no idea what Yuzuha did, so we'll just have to figure it out later. Yeah, it was a long time ago. A very long time ago, so I honestly forgot about Tina and her sign. Turns out there was a little report right there coming out of the radio the whole time. Well, it's not what I thought I would find, but, well, thanks, Yuzuha. You inadvertently helped me solve a mystery. Tell Tina the truth is she's still doing the promotion without knowing anything about it. Yeah, let's go tell her to knock it off, because she's been played. There she is. White Palm laundry powder. Those who use it love it. I've got some bad news. You're in trouble. This White Palm, it's no good. What's wrong? Is there a problem with the quality of the laundry powder? That's nothing to do with me. You had to be using it wrong. You tell Tina about what you heard on the radio. I don't believe it. Anyone who's willing to pay me so much is clearly an angel. How could he be a bad guy? He even said that today's an important day, so he was doubling my pay again to 500,000 dennies. It has to be a coincidence. They just happen to share the same name. Think about how many people or businesses in this world share the same name. I can ask him to go to public security with me for a statement or something when he pays me today. But as for now, don't try to trick me into abandoning my post with this news of yours. I'm going to finish my job, and let me be clear. It has nothing to do with the 500,000 dennies. Looks like that's the way it's going to be for now. If this client is willing to go to public security, perhaps it really is all just one big coincidence. Wait, don't go. I haven't said today's slogan yet. White Palm laundry powder. Left hand grips the black pen tight. Right hand holds a pillow light. Remember, the past 3 days of slogans include 3 steps left and 3 steps right through murky swamps past rusty gates, a black pen and a white pillow. Started me. What now? Nothing. Well, that's what's happening. The radio said that they hid everything they stole in the hollows. They must be using this code to communicate the latest hiding spots. Search the HDD for similar places to quickly ascertain the location. Go check it out. If you're lucky, you might be able to score some loot before public security arrives. Well, shit. I ended up stumbling onto a quest I didn't even know I had. Lumberjack of Justice location. Enter the hollow and defeat the White Palm bad guys. Huh. Well, not what I expected to stumble upon, so we'll do it.
Grab a bowl of noodles before starting the daily grind. thanks for your support. And feel free to spread the word about my joint among your friends.
Who would have thought that I would have stumbled upon that little quest line? I mean, I did. I just didn't know it was ongoing this way. Okay, what is Asaba's rank? There he is. I might as well do it. It isn't Mr. Lighter. How have you been? Who's this Mr. Lighter? Been a while since we've met, but I see your talent for cheesy jokes has improved. You're too kind. I was just giving someone a taste of their own medicine. Didn't expect to see you here too, Wise. What a coincidence. You guys have such a great relationship. Seems we might have a slightly different understanding what good relationship means. Knowing each other for a while now. After all, this guy's a former mercenary. He comes in handy every now and then. For me, having a friend from HSO is definitely a good thing. That's a practical reason, yes. There's nothing wrong with being practical, at least it's honest. By the way, the commission I mentioned earlier is track down the fugitive has been resolved. To track down the fugitive has been resolved. You don't need to follow up on it anymore. Of course, I'll still cover the commission fee as usual. Alright, thanks, boss. Wise should know that I actually have quite a connection with this guy in a way. He wants to die, but can't, and I want to live, but can't. Hey. Just kidding. I'm very sure the smart Wise wouldn't take it seriously. Alright, that's enough chit-chat. If I keep hanging around here, a colleague might see me and drag me back to work. Well, see you again soon. Okay. Okay, so the fact that I stumbled upon the trigger for the rest of that hand quest is certainly, well, certainly something. Makes me wonder how many other quests I haven't discovered yet. And it also explains why there's still quest stuff missing right there. Lumberjack Justice, and it's 48. Oh, easy peasy. I will breeze through this fast.
I'm at your disposal.
Hey, promise to tell me if anything's wrong. Asset can. I've got your back. Let's start looking for intel or hiring. Eradicate all evil.
At least I hope I can do it fast.
I'll give you a hint. Yeshungguang of Yunkai Summit. Heeding your summons.
The lumberjacks have always been tedious bosses.
Okay, let's get ready.
Blah. Sounds like a Jawa. We really need another outfit for Pulthra. Oh yeah, I have her W engine, so she looks all glowy. White palm guard. Hang on, Richard T. Milk is very sweet. You're supposed to say, I love you and you love me. You don't know the code, you're not one of us. We are you and you are Ed. What are you doing here? Don't tell me that girl with the pigtails has seen through our plan. Huh. Looks like we'll have to find a new contact. That's going to have to wait until we take care of you lot. The guard draws out his weapon as he tells you his entire plan. Looks like this is where the slogans were directing them to hide the supplies. The loot is safety. They must all be defeated. Public security can take care of the rest.
Tricks
that was fast. Way too fast. I mean, then again, this was something that I could have and likely should have done way, way back when I first started this blasted game, but I didn't even know this quest existed. I just stumbled upon it like a dozen or so videos ago with Tina out and about with a sign. I'm mulling about, clicking on anything that looks weird that I hadn't seen before, and a dozen or so videos later, I do this. I get to doing movie night with Yuzuha. I go looking around to see what she did to my office. I see the radio with a little dialogue bubble showing, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And look what happens. By the way, what is going on with the story tab over here? I don't get it. They're making it look like there's still quests involved for Chapter 2 Interlude, but I have no idea what they are. I don't get it. It's still stuck at 83%, but what is there to do? Yeah, I don't know. And I already did all these, so I'm at a loss, man. Because I follow the game to the letter as far as the main missions go, and I have no idea why it is that it's still stuck at 83%. It makes no sense. Where is he? Where's the client? Where's my 500,000 Denny's? How could he stiff me like this? He'll never be coming back. What's going on? Is this a joke? Did the client just run away with my money? Did I work these 3 hours today for nothing? It's been more than 3 hours, Tina. It's been more like several weeks. My 500,000 Denny's all gone. Be happy with what you got. That's 350,000. More than most make in a year. That's not the same. This is income legally derived from my gainful employment. No, I won't accept this. I'm going to report him to public security. You really should go do that and let them get to the bottom of things. And just like that, Tina runs to the precinct holding the white palm sign. That sign is going to become an important piece of criminal evidence. And the hefty paycheck she carried over the past few days might just be considered ill-gotten gains and, sadly, might be confiscated. Yeah. Unfortunately. She'll be lucky if she even is allowed to hold on to any of it. And I still have not scored Nangong, and it's highly, highly unlikely I will. Well, I've tried, folks. I really did, but the game just refuses to give her to me. I'm likely going to have to just give it up and wait for her to come back, and then try my luck with either Seed or Sissia. Yeah, Seed's coming back, so I'll have another chance to take a swing at her, hopefully more than the chance I had last time, because I tried rolling for Seed, and the game refused to give her to me. It sucked. But now I'm really curious, what the heck did I miss for season 2, for chapter 2 interlude? I don't get it. I might have to look it up because I don't know what I could have missed. I really don't know. Because the game has been pretty linear to the letter, so I don't know how I could have missed anything in that regard. I'll just have to figure it out. It's online, I guess. That being said, that I haven't done already. I think Banyue is the only character that's still in blue that I haven't leveled up yet. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do him. We never did anything with him. Well, let's remedy that problem, shall we? Are you at the martial arts school today, Banyue? I won't be at the martial arts school today. No students today, so I came out for a stroll. Is there something the matter? I'm here to help anytime. Just want to take a walk with you. All right, I understand. Where would you like to go? I'll accompany you. Let's go to Blazewood. Great. I can take the chance to meet a friend there. Let's meet up over there later. I'll go with him as wise. You meet up with Banyue at Blazewood. Okay, so what's the name of this quest? Boxing and martial arts. Okay, so what's the special dialogue with this one? Let me see. Okay, so it's just one teensy-weensy little bit of dialogue. Why do I get the feeling I know what friend he's talking about? I invited you here today to witness a showdown. Witness? Yeah, let's talk and walk. Okay. What a coincidence. Some people come to my martial arts school before saying they want to learn, so I fulfill students' wishes and started researching. Can't read all of it so fast. My friends said they've arrived. While waiting with Banyue, a familiar figure walks on over. Well, look who it is. That's twice in one stream Mr. Lighter has made himself acquainted. Hello. Proxy, Banyue, you guys got here fast. I just finished warming up, so I'm ready to roll whenever. Are we gonna catch up first? No. Let's do this! I spent quite a while analyzing my sparring session with Banyue. Using softness to overcome hardness, that's the move, right? I've managed to learn a little. There's no way I'm losing today. Such a serious showdown, huh? Lighter's determination to win shows the greatest respect for me. I'm not against your determination to win. Show me what you've got. Lighter and Banyue have a sparring match that ends in a draw. Would have loved to have seen it. Guess I'll just have to imagine it. That felt great. Man, it's been ages since I felt this pumped. You're a worthy opponent, Lighter. As are you. What a peculiar duo. Let's fight again when we get the chance. Absolutely. Phew. Okay, he has nothing else to say. So, exit the quality time. And I unlocked the Banyue quest, so let's go ahead and do that. And he's talking to Seth. What's the name of this one? Public Security's biggest security check victim. Uh-oh. Thank goodness I caught up with you. Was there something else? I wanted to say thanks, of course. My colleague just told me you left after giving your statement, but I haven't had the chance to properly thank you. I also wanted to ask for your opinion, too.
Mr. Banyue, we really owe you this time. This punk's been causing trouble around here for ages. We've been at our wits' end.
Oh, so Banyue's been a helpful Samaritan for the cops. That's nice.
Merely doing my duty.
Oh, yeah. Public Security's running self-defense training lately. Think you could swing by and teach us a few moves? I've never seen a fighting style like yours.
Oh, I'm afraid it would be inconvenient.
Banyue, Seth, what are you two talking about? Manager! So you know Mr. Banyue?
Yeah, fairly well. Had a couple of run-ins.
I was just asking him to teach self-defense at the Public Security office. But he seems hesitant. Rest assured, Mr. Banyue. Our budget may be limited, but we'll still pay you a fair instructor's fee.
I don't think it's fees that he's concerned about.
Oh, matters of money are not my concern.
Can you share what's troubling you? I know Seth well. He won't give you a hard time.
It's not that I'm unwilling. Rather, the agency's equipment is exceedingly precise.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just now, while escorting this person inside, I went through 3 security checks. Each one of them triggered an alarm.
The metal detectors, because he's a robot. So every time he goes through, he ends up triggering the alarm, and he ends up causing an unintentional ruckus, and he feels bad about it.
Metal detection, weight sensors, and even body temperature scans all flagged me as abnormal. Each time it brought large numbers of guards for inspection.
So yeah, it's not like he doesn't want to do it, it's just every time he goes into the office, it just causes problems because of the security checkpoint.
I can kind of picture it.
And for somebody like Banyue, that must be very humiliating and embarrassing.
Well, yeah, that is true. It's public security. The systems are pretty sensitive.
I'd rather not cause such commotion every time I enter. It feels rude. It was never my intention to cause you so much trouble. And being watched by everyone, I can't help but feel a bit uncomfortable.
I see. Then it wouldn't be right to pressure you to teach us.
Yeah, you'd have to go and do it somewhere outside of the station, where everything is more homely, and you don't have to end up accidentally causing a disturbance.
Actually, Banyue has his own martial arts school. Maybe we could hold lessons there.
Precisely.
Really? You'd do that? Mr. Banyue? No. Banyue Shifu.
Seth is really going for it, is he? Speaking of which, yeah, Seth is kind of one of those forgotten characters. I think they could do some more with him, honestly. I mean, they probably will, especially since Severian is becoming more central to the picture.
Where's your school? We could drop by together sometime.
Excellent. The school is in Waifei Peninsula. No electronic gates, only a wooden sign. You are welcome anytime.
I'm sure Zhu Yuan could use some refining in her technique too. Those squats for her beautiful dump truck Or probably could use some extra refinement.
Alrighty then. It's a deal.
Yay. If I recall correctly, I already did quality time for Yuzuha, so let's go ahead and do Banyue's.
Well, I hope my company does not bore you today.
He's still, even here, he tosses around those little handballs. Ballet twins. That's unusual.
Is it around here? I heard some rather frightening rumors.
And again, it does kind of make sense that he'd be
Would you like to take a break?
investigating weird sightings.
My knowledge records contain many similar accounts. Still, I don't consider these matters to be beyond explanation. Supernatural beings, well, I don't consider it foolish to believe in such things. I myself am often regarded as a guardian spirit, one who watches over homes. I wish to extend that protection beyond a single home, to an entire land.
Well, he is modeled after a Shiza, after all.
Naturally, the place I protect also includes where you stand. Beyond that, I ask for nothing else.
Okay, let's see if anything around here gets triggered. Damn, he actually walks fast. Or runs fast. Don't know if anything around here will trigger anything, but we'll give it a walk, see what happens.
Excellent. It's great to see you so full of energy.
He might be the first character that doesn't complain about how fast I walk. Well, there's nothing around here, so... Well, I gave it the old checkaroo, and there was nothing, so... Let's go to 6th Street, since we have to head there anyway.
I heard the place got a new owner. Someone called Cecilia?
Those spheres, I want them. That's not what I meant. Please pretend you didn't hear that. Okay, I'm not sure what he meant, but, okay then. This has no effect on me. I won't let caffeine mess with my sleep schedule. Assuming you can even drink caffeine, which I don't think you can, buddy. Unless you have some kind of food compactor processor in there. Nothing here, nothing there.
crowded here. Be careful not to get hurt.
Okay, so far, nothing's getting triggered. It was just those couple of things. Okay.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Snake duel it is. Ah! Damn it. That's the second time that sort of thing has happened to me. But anyway, he doesn't seem to be much of a gamer, because he's kind of cruising along, unless that is the point. Oh, slow and steady. That is the point, in fact.
Is this what they call frustration?
Never mind, he lost.
Your strategy is most effective.
He was doing well until he screwed himself. But I clutched it, so it's fine.
Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
Okay, so Lumina, Square, Flower Shop.
I wonder if there are any plants that are easy to take care of. I will handle them with care.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
That's a unique one that I haven't seen. Purple, sunflowers, and the blue flowers, I saw one other.
Gardening requires meticulous attention. I've truly learned a lot.
One other character did blue flowers. Can't remember which it was, but it was like a couple streams ago. So that's nice. She actually went out of the box a bit with the sunflowers and the purple ones.
White Bay Peninsula handmade beef balls. Want to give them a try?
And the porcelain clay vase or whatever it was.
Great to see you so full of energy.
But yeah, he actually surprised me. Compared to other characters, which kind of tended to repeat themselves. Yeah, he's actually running in front of me. None of the other characters have ever kept up like this.
It's crowded here. Be careful not to get hurt.
Security here always flags me as dangerous. Ugh. Again, robot, metal, it's not his fault. That must be annoying for him. I can only sympathize. Okay, he's not triggering anything, so let's do Phylum Heights. No, wait, no, let's do Port Elpis, see if anything triggers there, because it's a smaller area. Fishing's a great way to relax. But people here tend to have pretty big emotional ups and downs. Well, yeah, because there's the whole waiting game and then trying to catch fish and hoping you keep the catch.
You're more nimble than I expected.
Poor boy. I worked with shipping boss Morgan for years. Simply heard great things. Porter Boyd. Got that memorized? Okay, so his name is Porter Boyd, and as a result, it gets people confused. Porter Boyd. A weirdly unfortunate name.
You're more nimble than I expected.
So it's just the Porter Boyd one, right? Learn the real name of the Port Boy. Okay. So it's just one thing. Okay, so only one at Port Elpis, so nowhere else to go but Phylum. Today is my day off. And that is literally all of them. He's trying to resist going. So he's a workaholic, is he? And he's trying not to go into into Swabian unless he goes back into work mode again.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Okay, now for last round of this. Oh, thought I bit it there for a moment. Oh, damn it.
Your strategy is most effective.
Well, we did better than last time, even if we did still won both times.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Okay, so that's all that first time, quality time with Bonnue. Okay.
Well, I hope my company does not bore you today.
Not at all, buddy. Not at all. Okay. So, we gave Bonnue some company, so who do I want to entertain next for a little bit? See. Maybe Rena? Haven't done Rena in a while. Yeah, why not? Are you free today, Rena? I'm busy right now. We can catch up later. No worries, if you're busy now, we can catch up another time. Don't worry, I've got a flexible schedule. I believe your matters are more important than mine, so please feel free to spill the beans. Very important. I want to ask you out and have a blast. Yeah, it's very important. I want to ask you out and have a blast. Sure thing, I've got plenty of time today. Any particular place you have in mind? We already did the hot pot. So, coffee date it is. You don't have to go. Oh, we don't have to go to a coffee shop if you want coffee. I can make a cup for myself. Well, it's more about the vibe. The main idea is to hang out and have a good time. I get what you mean. While coffee can be enjoyed anyway for a nice chat. I see there are many Coffee Cafe branches here. Which one should we go to? The one at Lumina Square. Perfect. Just let me know the time that works for you. Right now, actually. Okay, Headmaid's coffee time. And we are in Lumina, so we don't have to go anywhere. Head maids, coffee time. Let me see. Okay. It is a bigger cafe with an upstairs seating, so that makes it slightly more of a better spot than the other one, although I still like the other one. You made it. Should we sit upstairs or downstairs? Let's sit upstairs. The view's better. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. I just took a look upstairs and there are plenty of empty tables, so let's get some coffee. What kind would you recommend? I don't drink coffee often, but when I'm out, so I'm hoping you can suggest one. I brought a variety of snacks, so I'm sure any coffee will pair well with them. That's Myrina is the one that is recommended. You're too kind. Come, let's order. So on the second floor of Cough Cafe, you chat with Rena and order another round of coffee. Yes. Today's little tea party, no, I should call it a coffee party, with you was delightful. Chatting with you about all sorts of interesting things meant the time just flashed by without even noticing. Ah, yes, I have one last question I'd like to ask you. What kind? I saw a post on the internet claiming the coffee at each of the different Tin Master franchises tastes different. Is that what you've experienced, too? Actually, the one on 6th Street seems to taste better to me. Probably because it's smaller, has less to worry about. I've noticed that, too. Different locations of the same restaurant chain can taste different depending on who's running it. Is there truly that much of a difference? So then, why didn't you arrange for us to meet at the 6th Street coffee shop then? Scenery is better here. But now that you mention it, you've piqued my curiosity into the Tin Master on 6th Street. I'm going to become a regular there. I've always wanted to be able to leave a strong impression on my customers through my food. No, that's something you've already achieved. Right, because she sucks at cooking. That's like Rena's one big negative. She can't cook. Her food is, not exactly edible, and the only person that can eat it is the little blue Oni from Section 6. Alright, it's about time to go back. Thank you again for inviting me, manager. This has been a very fruitful coffee shop experience. Yay! Significant trust. What does Orphe look like? I'm kind of tempted to go do it. Hold on. Oh, I'm almost leveled up, Rena. I'll save for later. Do I want to do... Hello, with the hand wave. Sorry for late response. Okay. Orphe, you feeling better? Yeah, thanks, Magus, for being here with me while I process my emotions. Don't be silly, I've always been right by your side. Just finished watching a movie. Hey, Proxy, we just finished this movie about a protagonist with two souls inside their body. If I'd known it would make you this sad, I wouldn't have picked it. Comedy suit us way better, Orphe. No, the movie was great, and more importantly, it reminded me of our past. I'll always be grateful to you for giving up your body to save me. Give up your body? It's a long story, but since you already know so much about our past, I might as well tell you. It all goes back to when I was still Orpheus. Back then, I was a soldier full of endless hope for the future. Until that catastrophe swept through Eridu. I was gravely wounded on the brink of death when I was brought back to the camp. That's when I took part in a military experiment to replicate my body and transfer my consciousness into this new vessel. The cloning process had its flaws. The body they produced was only as developed as a child, so essentially she looked like the younger me. Just as they were about to initiate the transfer, I suddenly heard a voice coming from the body, prepared for me, uttered unconsciously. Okay, so when they cloned Orpheus, they did not anticipate the probability that by cloning for all intents and purposes, a new life form, that she would have, her own thoughts and mind and a soul. So rather than go through the full measure with Magus going full brain beam into the clone's head, Magus I'm assuming, was like, no, I can't do it. If I do that, I'm basically robbing this girl of life. So she went with a middle ground approach with the whole automaton tail gun. Just as they were about to initiate the transfer, I suddenly heard a voice coming from the body, prepared for me, uttered unconsciously. So she already had a consciousness, and that was Orphe's voice. That's right. In that instance, it hit me. The girl lying on that operating table was already a living being. She was me, and yet not me. Yeah, it was a whole Boba Fett sort of situation. The researcher overseeing the procedure claimed her consciousness was still in a chaotic, undeveloped state, but to me, that wasn't a good enough reason to justify taking her life. Yeah, she couldn't go through with it, so she went down the middle. If I transferred my consciousness into the me lying on that hospital bed, then in turn she would cease to exist. So you went with a different approach. Yes, I chose the alternative the researchers offered and took part in another experiment running at the same time, one that ended with my mind being implanted into a gun. That second project was actually much more dangerous. If something had gone wrong, I never would have met you, Captain. I'd have none of those memories with you. Hey, Orphe, but I haven't disappeared. I'm right here, as real as it gets. Isn't that right? Isn't that enough? Captain, and isn't it super cool to live life as a gun? There's real weight when I hold you in my hand, Captain, and through it I can sense that you're with me. Magus's choice led to your encounter. Both of you exist right here, right now. Yeah, Proxy, thanks. Sharing these memories with someone else, it does make things feel a bit lighter. I didn't want to bring up any of that again, but after everything we've been through, some of the memories I've locked away have started to find their way out. Maybe it's because being around you always puts us at ease, Proxy. It's easy to let one's guard down. Maybe it's because I'm a good listener. Before meeting you, I'd never seen anyone else who could get the captain to open up like this. Orphe, that's enough. The movie's over. Let's head back and get some rest. Oh, that was a good trust increase, I see. Should I do it? Or should I do somebody else? I could do Yuzuha again. You know what? Let's do Yuzuha again. Yuzuha. Looking for me. I'm so bored. Want to go out and do something? I was just about to invite you. Whoa, we're totally on the same wavelength. Even thinking about each other at the same time. Where to? I'd leave that up to you. Want to walk around 6th Street? Yeah, we haven't taken her to our neck of the woods entirely. So, well, we did, technically, but let's go ahead and do that. 6th Street, sounds good. I know your video store's on that street, but I still don't know how much else around there. Perfect chance to explore. I'm counting on you to be my guide. Yes, that is the point. So yeah, she's been to the store, but she's never been to the exploring the neighborhood. Meet up with Yuzuha on the 6th Street. So what is... Okay, story in progress. Kind of a generic name, but okay. Story in progress is the name of it. Can't believe that's what they called it. Kind of funny, actually. Okay, so... Whoa, they've got ice cream flavors we don't have. These snacks look pretty tasty, too. Should I grab some for everyone at Spook Shack? Let's buy it on our way back. I don't feel like lugging stuff around all day. You're here. You're here, Wise. I already walked around before you got here. Figured I'd get a feel for the place. It's really nice here. I like it a lot. I've always felt like when you get to know a place through someone, it kind of takes on their colors. Like 6th Street, it totally reminds me of you. It's the kind of vibe that's easy to warm up to. Chill, open, just a hint of mischief. I think I can picture that color. Oh, so you do get what I'm saying. Hee hee. Alright, now that you're here, let's walk around. Running into someone new for the first time, some people go with their gut, others use logic. Which type are you? A little bit of both. I know this place. So this is your video store, huh? It's got a lot of personality, even just from the outside. 6th Street feels quite different from Phylum Heights, from the street decorations to the people, but I love them both. Living here, this street must hold a lot of special memories for you. What were you like before we met? The only way I can learn about your past is through stories. For some reason, that makes me feel a little lonely. There's still plenty of time for us to make new memories. I see. Hee hee. That's totally something you'd say. I guess I was overthinking things. You're right. Everyone carries their own stories when they meet someone new. Maybe not being able to know each other's past isn't the most important thing. What matters is what we do from here on out. How we build something new together. You really would make an amazing life coach, Wise. You always say the right thing to put my heart at ease. Could you tell me one of your stories, one I haven't heard yet? Ballet Twins, Port Elpis. Tell her what happened in Port Elpis. Ballet Twins. I'm torn between the Ballet Twins and Blazewood. I'll go with Blazewood. You told Yuzuha about the encounter with the Sons of Caledon in Blazewood, about the scorching winds of the Outer Ring and the fire in the hearts of its people, about a girl who tore through a sea of flames on her motorcycle, about a man in sunglasses who protected his friend's honor with his fists, about a carefree girl who's a master at mixing nitro-fuel drinks, about a tsundere young lady with incredible courage, about a girl who's obsessed with her truck and talks like an old soul. Ah, I'm so glad you were able to witness this story. From the way you describe them, everyone in the story seems to have such a beautiful soul. If I get the chance, I'd love to be friends with all of them. That was such a long story, but I'm totally satisfied. Well, for today anyway. If there's time, tell me more stories next time, okay? I want to hear more important... I want to hear more interesting stories. But more importantly, I want to get to know you better. Aww. So, next time, you'll want to go in there up into my abode, bring Alice along with you. Maybe we have a little bit of a, triple date right there upstairs, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm lonely inside. Okay, so that's all of the dates for the day. I've done Banyue, including Quality Time. Who else? Yuzuha, we did date plus movie. And we did Reina. So I'm happy about that. A lot, in fact. So... I guarantee you I will have Banyue giving me a DM next time I log in, because look at that, I've gone from blue to green, and whenever I level up a character to green, they eventually chime in with a movie date quest, so I fully expect that to happen when next time I log in again, which will be tomorrow. So I do plan to do another stream to accomplish that and do some more dates. And we don't have any more blue under-leveled characters, at least for now, so we won't have to worry about that for a while, but it is nice to catch up for once after having not been able to for a long, long time. So that'll do it for tonight's ZZZ stream. A very comfy, cozy one. We even managed to finish a side quest that I inadvertently stumbled into finishing, thanks to Yuzuha. Inadvertently. So that was nice. So, yeah, I got nothing. All is good. I'll see y'all later with the next one. Peace out. Have a good night.